player coach Joe Coulter. Joe, before we get to tonight's match, since Christmas, since the New Year, while they've been really performing well, what's been the secret to your results?
I mean, it's pretty clear what the change is. Everybody's healthy. First half of the season, we've got a lot of key players, like Barlow, Edwards, James, Hopkins. You know what I mean? These are like, well, you've seen tonight, key guys for us, and you know, having them pretty much first half of the season was a big loss. But credit to the recruitment side of things, we managed to bring all the Scottish guys in. And probably noticed we've got so many guys on two ways that kind of helped us through it. But I mean, we didn't show tonight what we're capable of. A bit disappointing because, like you say, after Christmas we've been very good. If we've not won, it's been within one goal, and I mean we're up at a bit of decent form, and I think it probably hurts more coming out tonight knowing that what we can do, and we just didn't show that tonight at all.
Yeah. I mean, I know that you say we've got a lot of the Scottish guys, obviously your Dumfries connections paying off there as well. It's making me feel old because I remember it's kind of like conference 2016-17 there. I can remember them as like Scotland under 11 and 13 and stuff. So, but having those guys now, do you think it's taking them now to kind of gel in, because obviously they're just coming down for games and not able to practice as much as you wanted, so they've taken now to gel in and now they are contribute fully?
Yeah, like there's definitely been obstacles in place, but all obviously been so far away. But I can see it coming together. You know what I mean, kids are starting to learn the systems. Like a couple of guys are obviously missing tonight on the two ways, but like the young Kyle Carruth, like he can only come to so many practices because of the distance, and Flynn Massey was there tonight as well. It's tough for them because they're literally looking at a board or looking at videos during the week, and we expect them to execute that against, you know, a top team. It is a big ask, but I feel we're getting there. We're definitely in the right direction, and recent results have showed that. But it's turning up for the big games, being able to do it. And I mean, I think if you take away some of our older guys, our average age must be the youngest in the league. I've not actually checked, but I think if you take away maybe Phil and Kenny, who are a bit older, you know what I mean, after them it's a very young team. So if we can try and keep the core of that for next year, like this, well, you look at these guys, how long have they played together? You know what I mean? It's trying to rival that is, I keep saying the word, the big ask. It's a lot, very demanding. So if we can get close to that in a couple of years' time, we'll be happy with that.
And tonight, kind of 5-on-5, it was fairly even, but special teams proved huge in the end.
Aye, obviously six power play goals he's got. I mean, that's something we've had a lot of pride in, is our penalty kill over the last, since we came back. It's something we work on a lot, and yeah, it's frustrating, but I mean, 5-on-3s, like, you know, I mean, Harrison stood in his head. Doesn't sound like it when you look at the result, but he's a different gravy altogether, and we kind of let him down with obviously not being disciplined enough to stay out the box, and yeah, it hurt us. Like you say, it would have been a one-goal game, 5-on-5, and it's hard as a coach. You're trying to get everybody going. I mean, we mixed up the lines this weekend, so we're trying to get a bit of form going into the playoffs, and how much did we play 5-on-5? You know what I mean? It's hard to try and get that chemistry in games when 10-15 minutes.
And just as get towards the business end, is it just a case for yourselves of trying to get as strong a position as possible, finish as strongly as possible to be a challenge for anybody in the playoffs? I mean,
we're pretty much set in 7th place at the moment. I mean, we've kind of got a goal that after tonight we expect to win every game until the end of the season, which I think is achievable based on what we've done at the start of this year. But we're waiting on other results to kind of fall in place for that to happen. So we've pretty much got the mindset that we're 7th right now, and we're pretty happy with that. We'll take whoever finishes second. We've proved Solihull second, D-side third. We beat both them in the last couple of weeks. You know what I mean?
I was going to say thank you for that, but yeah.
You're going to get onto that. I mean, so we'll take anybody in the playoffs, and then like you get yourself to Sheffield, you're playing on that big ice pad, and we've proved it. We're a team that plays on a big ice pad. It definitely favours us more. All the young guys, loads of energy. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. We'll get through that first quarter-finals, and then get to Sheffield. I fancy us.